You're this perp back with another video, and just got around to seeing Toy Story 4 the other day. Um, Wanted to take some time to sit with it to really like soak everything in. But before I get into this review, I would like y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and follow me on Twitter at PurpMinded. And let's get right into this. So, this is the fourth Toy Story movie. The last Toy Story movie came out in 2010. But let me give you guys some backstory on Toy Story. So, I grew up watching Toy Story like most 90s kids, most kids in the 80s, it was just one of those movies. This is one of those movies for like the 90s kids. We grew up on this. I graduated in 2010. So Toy Story 3 was very special when it came out, and I thought it was a perfect ending. And so when I saw them announce Toy Story 4, I was kind of like, it's kind of weird, but interesting at the same time, because I wanted to see where they could take this, because Toy Story does a good job of really growing up with their viewers. The people that have been watching these throughout the years, it always comes out at a certain time in their life, and Toy Story has done a good job of reflecting that throughout each one of the movies. The first one, just being a kid, playing with your toys, and the second one, you're slowly growing up, kind of things are changing, becoming a teenager, and then you get into the third movie where it's just like you might be one of these people like me where you're just graduating, now you're about to step into the real world, and things are changing. I really like that theme that they continue with in the fourth one. I don't like, out of this whole entire movie, how they just disrespect Woody. In certain scenes, it just I get what they were going for, but for me, it was just like unnecessary. You didn't really need to do that. I like the whole theme of Woody. Woody has to find his own way, just like how I'm an adult now. It's just everybody grows up differently. I love the animation in this. This is definitely the cleanest it's looked, because it has this type of realism to it. And I really like that with certain backgrounds. The overall story, it was pretty cool. Kind of just passing along the torch kind of story, because I know there's going to be a Toy Story 5, and that's why I get like with this movie, I feel like is for this new generation, kids that are growing up now. For my nephew, that's my 8-year-old nephew, that's for him. This is going to be whatever they do. If they do make say if they make a Toy Story 5, 6, that 4, 5, 6 will be for that generation. Where 1, 2, and 3 was for my generation, and just people in general, like certain people that watch the movie in general. But overall, to me, like, if I'm being honest, for me, this movie was unnecessary. It didn't really need to come out. 1, 2, and 3 are perfect. That's, I'm pretty sure everybody can agree on that. But I'm not opposed to saying, like, hey, if they want to make a movie or a new trilogy for a new generation, I'm cool with that. Like, for this movie, I think this is probably going to be my final Toy Story movie, and I'm cool with that. And it's not saying anything bad. It's just, this is not for me anymore. Just how Toy Story 4 played out at the whole end of the movie, it's not for me anymore. Just how like Woody, like being with a kid, or it's not for him no more. He's on his own, even though I feel like he might return, but like I said, it's not for me anymore. It was dope watching this. There was a lot of cool, funny moments, but overall, I don't think I will have to see a Toy Story 5. I'll be in my 30s by the time that comes out. But and overall, just it was a cool movie. I have some issues with it, just how they portrayed Woody, how they did certain things with certain characters, but I'm fine with it. It's whatever. Like I said, what do you guys think about this movie? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and to infinity and beyond. I'm out.
When I was young, I thought that success was all I needed. That's what was gonna bring the happiness. Buying my mom a house, being the fame, the accolades, having people say, yo, you are the best in the game. I thought those would be the things that would bring happiness. And then when those things came, the happiness wasn't there. And I realized why that was. There was such an attempt to achieve these things and to keep going that you lose sight of the people and the blessings that you have around.